Hello, family. Good to see you all here. Hope you're doing well. Boy, I tell you what, Donald Trump is on a deportation spree up in here. He spoke about the Somalians less than a week ago, and now he is carting their behinds the hell up on out of here. And boy, my eye is on Ilhan Omar. I am betting he gonna get her butt out of here. She seemed to think she's safe. I don't think she's safe. In a short period of time, she went from zero income to $30 million. And I think she got that money from scamming, y'all. I don't think she got it from, fair and square. She got it from scamming because a lot of women within the Somalian community are scammers. A lot of them are. It's not just the men, the women are right up there too. So, and I laughed this morning. It was some Somalian woman over on TikTok. They're doing the same thing the Mexicans were doing. She on there talking about, well, you black Americans, y'all ignoring us. Y'all gonna need us one day. We ain't hardly gonna need your big light bulb head for anything. You can miss us all, okay? When do we ever look for some Somalians and we need y'all? If you don't get the hell up on out of here, lady, I wish the hell we would need y'all for anything. Get your butt back to Somalia. So, anyway, y'all, now Donald Trump is coming for the Haitians. So I can tell you, whenever Donald Trump make the public announcement, that means he already got people in place to start grabbing folks up. And that means, the big places that Haitians are in is down there in Florida and Ohio. Those are the two biggest places that they are located in. And I hope y'all will be okay. My next door neighbors are Haitian. And one thing I can honestly say, I think out of all the Haitians I met, I pretty much have gotten along with Haitians. I think there were 2 women, Haitian women, but I was much younger back in the day. I didn't like them and they did not like me. But other than that, all the other Haitians I've met in my life, I've always gotten along with Haitians and Jamaicans too. I've worked with some Jamaicans and I've always gotten along with them pretty well. But as far as Dominicans and um, Cubans and I can live without them. I don't have to encounter them folks ever again. And I really truly mean that. They are some of the nastiest people ever. So anyway, I don't know what my neighbor's legal situation is. I really don't know. Um, but I know they are because they did tell me when they first moved in, they're Haitian. They've been great neighbors. You know? Every now and then we get each other's mail and they bring my stuff right on over here. And anything I get that's theirs, I take it right over to their house. That's a non-issue. But other than that, you know, I know I've heard some horror stories online with other people, having issues with some Haitians. And I know New York also got a big community of Haitians there. They got little Haiti up there. And I heard issues here and there. Don't think I haven't heard anything because I most certainly have. So y'all, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So the word is definitely spreading. So Donald Trump is on the warpath. He is getting these people out of here. He ain't playing. And you saw that dude that I showed you last night. He just got there. He just got dumped off from Minnesota to Mogadishu. And as you can see, it makes me laugh because many Africans always try to act like their homelands are just so big and bad and all of that. And as you can see, it's garbage over there. Because when you saw when he was doing the video during the day, All you saw was a bunch of dirt all around him. You didn't even see any paved roads or nothing. And then at night, he was outside on his cell phone and he was no lights. You didn't see no street lights, no nothing, you know? And I was like, how do y'all boast to us about your homeland and y'all don't even have the basic stuff in your homelands? Y'all need to stop lying about how great it is over there when it's not great over there at all in many of these countries y'all come out of. So let me share my screen so we can get started. There we go. Please give me a one if you can see my screen. Thank you. Thank you.
But y'all gotta go. Homeland Security has announced they are not continuing temporary protection status for Haitians. There are approximately 353,000 Haitians under a TPS status. I don't know what the hell this is gonna look like because Haitians have been here for years. A huge amount of Haitian people came into America 2010 after that horrific earthquake, and then they were hit by a hurricane. Haiti really is a mess on so many different levels. So the TPS ends February 2026. If any Haitian decides to leave voluntarily, they will receive $1,000 stipend and a plane ticket home. If any of these Haitian people that are here under the TPS stay after February 26th, they are here illegally. And of course, they run the risk of being deported, and the consequence would be they cannot re-enter the country. Homeland Security have assessed the situation, and they report the conditions of Haiti are stable enough. So we have a group of people that have been here for a very long time and are established now. I feel for undocumented Haitian people.
Yo coupé TPS pour plus passer 350 000 Haïtiens ici aux États-Unis. Est-ce que c'est un monde qui peur? Si oui, prends chaise brochita, nous allons détailler plus pour. Non pas c'est Benjamin Jean-Baptiste, moi représenter MB Integrated Global Services LLC ici aux États-Unis. Autrefois, Bendawa Multi-Services LLC. Nous connaissons que le gouvernement décidé pour lui mettre fin avec statut de protection temporaire qui était protégé plus passer 350 000 Haïtiens ici aux États-Unis. Nous connaissons ça vraiment mal. Nous connaissons que cœur a braché, nous connaissons peur. Et c'est pour raison ça à la prochaine.
I don't know how this gonna go with these Haitians. They saying that the Haitians might be next on the immigration list. So all my Florida people, listen up. February 3rd, 2026, this is when they will start. The U.S. government is putting an end to the temporary protected status. Now, everybody that was protected under the TPS, it's not good for you. Like, you don't have that shield no more. I'm not gonna lie. They say they coming for y'all. Over 350,000 Haitians. I know this can be scary for a lot of families out there. Now, these people did escape from all the bullshit that was going on over there, and you got so much, the gang violence, killing, the living, so no more protected removal, no more automatic work permits. Now they got to worry about going back over there. This don't really mean mass deportations. I'm not saying that, but you never know. My thing is, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be dangerous. I seen bad boys. Who's in my house? Them niggas seem a little crazy. They the type that's gonna resist. But hey, if they bad, if they got something going on planned that we don't know about, feds did sweet.
Oh, jeez. I have to wash my face. But, guys, I just sat up here and watched a video about how some of the Haitian people have to get deported back to Haiti. And as a Haitian, I'm not going to lie, it was extremely emotional, especially knowing how fucked up Haiti is at the current moment And I don't know, it's just sad. Like, it's really sad that people have to be forced to be put in that type of predicament. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand that a lot of American people really don't care, because I'm seeing like a lot of, back and forth where a lot of American people are saying like, oh, they don't even want them back in their country. Why do we want them here? First off, that's just a fucked up way to say just anything in general, because this is the land of freedom, the land of promise, and America is where everybody want to be. Why the fuck wouldn't y'all want them here? Like, who don't want to be in America? Let's just keep it a buck. But knowing that, certain American people really feel that way, that's exactly why I say all Black lives do not matter. Because 95% of the Americans that saying that shit is Black African Americans. You get what I'm saying? But when the fight for Black lives is going on in America, they're getting affected by white people and stuff of that nature, we as Black Haitians have to stand behind them. Whoop-de-doo. You get what I'm saying? But when we're getting deported, it's just like, oh, whatever. They don't even want to be back in their country, so why should we want them here? That's like a fucked up way to think. But respectfully, that's exactly why a lot of shit is going the way that is going in this country, because a lot of us don't even utilize our common sense anymore. We don't even utilize our emotions anymore. I feel like we're just all mentally fucked up in a lot of ways to even think that it's okay to send someone back to a country like that. Like, our country is not safe. It's not safe. I'm from Cap Haitian originally, and I feel bad that my little town, I don't even know what to call it, but it hurts to know that Oka has to be so overpopulated. Like, it's so overpopulated over there. Like, it's someone that I know, Lord Jesus. My mom is supposed to be going to Haiti next week. It's someone that I know that's going there with my mom. This man doesn't even want to go back to Haiti. He does not. But he is preparing himself. He's literally deporting himself before they deport him. And I had to purchase his ticket. I'm not gonna lie, purchasing his ticket really broke my heart. It broke my heart. I felt fucked up. I felt fucked up. I feel like I'm sending him back. Just know, y'all, that this shit is effective in a lot of ways. Um, I know a lot of us American kids, we might act like we don't give a fuck, but I don't know, Americanized or not, if you're a true Haitian and you're really born in Haiti, and sa pa kaze ke ou, mwen pa men konen ki sa pou mwen di ou, e pa moun ki leve ou, paske bagay sa si bagay pou ki kaze ke a ke nepot moun. I think that's all I have to say, y'all. I really gotta go wash my face now.
Day that as many as, listen to this, 520,000 Haitians, the exact figure, which means more than 500,000, are covered under TPS. They also don't know what they're going to do in August, but wait. We're live in Little Haiti. Ivan Taylor.
Executive Director Gypsy Metalist is one of many who got the notification. Temporary protected status for Haitian nationals will end early next year.
We were expecting this, and so no surprise there. But I was still a little bit shocked that such an announcement would be made, would be publicized right on the eve of Thanksgiving.
The Department of Homeland Security put out a federal notice that says Haiti no longer meets the statutory requirements for temporary protected status, and Haitian nationals who have been in the U.S. need to leave. Federal leaders also say, quote, allowing Haitian nationals to remain temporarily in the United States is inconsistent with U.S. national interest.
We've been insisting that parents have a formal guardianship agreement with the individual in whose care they want to leave their children. That's one. And so many people, so many folks with TPS who've been in the United States since the Haiti earthquake of 2010 have become homeowners, business owners, have assets. And so we've been telling them too that they needed to make sure to take care of those.
Mentalist says for months they've been talking to organizations on the ground in the southern and northern regions of Haiti to welcome those who self-deport or are deported.
All of these organizations have networks, right? Partners, collaborators who are in Port-au-Prince and elsewhere throughout the country. So it's time to ensure that now we've got those quick alliances set.
And tonight we have local leaders who are also reacting to this announcement. Miami-Dade County Commissioner Marlene Bastien says she is outraged and that making a decision like this at a time when families are getting together for Thanksgiving is cold and heartless. She's calling on the Trump administration to reconsider their decision, partly because of the conditions she says those Haitians will face.
I'm personally affected by that, because I've had family members come in here, so they will be going back, and it is a sad reality of it. And it's just the way the economy is. Some things we're going to get affected, and we just got to respect the lands of the laws. But one thing I learned, my dad told me that we always, things don't always last forever. So you always have to find new ways to get things done.
No, but the whole aspect of the TPS was it was only temporary. It wasn't for a long time. That was people. Why didn't people get their paperwork done? That's why I didn't understand. What was the holdup? I can't explain that.
Here's the problem. There wasn't no pathway to citizenship. There was never no pathway. There was never known to be citizenship. A lot of people came here and they've been here 10, 20 years. Like, there's still people here who was here since the earthquake on TPS.
Correct.
Honestly, I've seen that coming from a mile away. I seen that coming from a mile away. I seen that coming from about like 20 football fields away. I mean, he paused the immigration thing for the Haitians. So, I mean, this was bound to happen. But it really does suck because it's just like, imagine coming here and spending like 15, 20, even like 10 or 5 years here. And now you're going to get your ass kicked back out. Like, what the fuck? That shit is bullshit. Like, imagine having like a house here, land, family, businesses, all this extra stuff, all this stuff. And now your ass finna get booted right the fuck back. Right the fuck back to the gulag. Not only that, even if you are like a citizen of America and you're Haitian, I would still be careful because like you remember how they like treated the Hispanics and remember how they treated the Americans with Hispanic last names or like Hispanic first names or anything in general. Like you remember that one white guy that got pulled over because he had a Hispanic last name? Yeah. Just because you were born here and you're Haitian does not mean like you're safe or you won't get your ass, fucked with or anything like that. And yes, that includes me too. Like me too. But with me, like my last name isn't really like a common Haitian last name. Like you wouldn't be able to tell. Like there's Americans with my last name too. Like American Americans, like Black Americans. Like that shit is so lame. It's so petty. Like why? Why? What's the reason? What's the real reason behind it? I already know what's the real reason behind it, but it's just like, bro. And it's like, yeah, you have your bad immigrants, but it's just like you have your good ones too. And Haitians are very hard workers. Like Haitians are good workers to have. Very trustworthy, very loyal, very, like like we don't play about our education, we don't play about our money, we don't play about our family, we don't play about none of that stuff. So it's just like, why? We're not bad. And it's like everybody has a different story too of like why they left Haiti. And some of them, like some or most of them are similar, but it's like I feel bad for the Haitians that like how can I say it? Because of course I'm Haitian myself, and I've had multiple conversations with multiple Haitians. But I feel bad for the Haitians that have told me like if they go back over there, they'll get killed or something like that. Like there's some people that literally, if they go back there, they'll get killed just off like other people being jealous that they left the country, and then all this extra shit. And then you got some people that be getting into shit that left the country or got put in the middle of shit and they left the country, and it's like if they go back, they'll get killed. So I'd just be like, bro, like, uh, and with the gang violence that's going on over there, like, don't get me wrong, Haiti has its good parts and its beautiful parts and its peaceful parts, but it's just like the gang violence over there is ridiculous. Like, it's gotten ridiculous. So it's like, why send those people back to oblivion? Like, not only that, I'm pretty sure they're still dealing with stuff from the hurricane too. So it's like, damn, like, what the fuck? And it's crazy for us being like the pearl of the Caribbean and being like the first Caribbean island to like abolish slavery and, gain freedom and, paved the way for like other Caribbean islands and the world in general. We sure do get treated like shit. Like, that shit is so fucking insane. That shit is so fucking insane. We're not wanted in America. We're not even wanted on our own fucking island, Hispaniola, bro. Like, we can only stay on, like, damn near uh, all of them. A lot of them has to stay on one side. They can't go to Dominican Republic, and they should be able to, because that's a whole nother topic to talk about too. But like I said, they should be able to. It's not like they're banned from Dominican Republic, but it's like, bro, you might as well ban them from Dominican Republic the way they get treated. Like, am I wrong? Am I tripping? And when I say they should be able to go over there, I mean they should be able to go over there and be comfortable. Because yes, Dominican Republic and Haiti are two separate sides, but it's two separate sides making a whole fucking island. It's no fucking point. Like, it's no point of treating each other like that. The way that the Haitians and the Dominicans treat each other, like, literally damn near the same ethnicity, same, damn near alike. Like, it's no point. And it's not like it's a canyon separating both sides either. Like, y'all on the same island. And even if y'all weren't, like, why? Like, even if it was something separating those two sides, why? It's no point of treating each other like that, especially how the Dominicans treat the Haitians, bruh. And I know I'm not tripping because Dominicans, treat each other a certain type of way. Like, the lighter ones will look at the darker ones with a stank face because of their skin color. And I've been to Dominican Republic twice. I've literally seen it. I literally seen it. But I digress. That's a whole other topic to talk about right there. But yeah, I find it so weird. Like, where are the people that claim that they are Haitian and they're obviously not Haitian? Like, where are the wannabe Haitians? Like, where are the people that claim to support Haitians? Like, where are those people at? Crickets. Like, I ain't see no repost, no petition, no nothing, no kind of support, no kind of nothing, no nothing. But everybody want to be Haitian, right? Everybody want to be Zoe, right? Everybody want to be ZB, right? Okay. Okay.
I am an employer and I have 50 Haitians working for me. Are they all to be let go? So TPS, temporary protected status for Haitians, is still very much intact. TPS, it's good until August of this year. There's also litigation going on right now that would block the Trump administration from ending TPS for Haiti in the manner that is being done. I'm still waiting and watching those cases to see how far they go and whether there's going to be an injunction for the Haiti TPS cases. But in any event, if you have TPS and you're from Haiti, you can still work lawfully in the United States. You should have your work permit. Whether or not to let your employees go, employer, I think that you could consult with us, have a one-on-one with us so that we could go a lot deeper with you about your employees, their status, any opportunities that you, employer, potentially will have to petition, start a labor certification process, which we do, the PERM process. We do that here in the I-140 process for employers. Contact us so that we could talk one-on-one, because to lose so many of your employees, that's going to have a deep impact on your operations, right? We'd be happy to speak with
Well, one thing I know, y'all, everybody wants us on their side when these deportations happen. Even if they don't interact with us that much, they will suddenly want us there for them because we're seeing the Somalians who never, ever, ever spoke to us. All of a sudden, they got Black on their mind. And, oh, Black, we need to unify. I don't know why Black is not unified, because you didn't want to unify, because you didn't want to. But they're all of a sudden speaking like that out of the blue. Oh, I don't know why Black is not unified. We should have been unified, because you didn't want to. And number two, why would we want to unify with a bunch of scammers? I would wonder in the back of my mind why you were trying to get close with us, and knowing are you trying to scam us? I would have a problem with it. And now, it's, I don't know. I don't understand all of you groups. Why do y'all wait until something happens to you and then everybody knows how to find us all of a sudden? I just find that to be very offensive, in my opinion. Very offensive. So, y'all, I might have one more later on, but the reason why yesterday I just wasn't feeling well. Plus, I'm just trying to push all of these orders out the door because a lot of them came in, especially over the weekend. So, just a reminder, the 37% off is still happening, and you still got time to get your orders in if you want to take advantage and get your hair products at a discount. That is still going on. Here. That is still happening, but let me see if I can pull that up as a reminder. If not, I can do it another way. Here we go. Okay. So if you are going to Etsy, you want to go to lisacrafts.etsy.com and use cyber25, type it in as one word, and you'll get your 37% off. And right now, it is actually deducting the amount off of the price automatically. So when you get to the point of checkout, it should automatically deduct everything off. And if you go over to Shopify, the promo code is cyber37. So you want to go to 12tribesonearth.net let me start all over. 12tribesonearth.net/ collections / all. And once you're over there, you'll see all of the listed items. The promo code is cyber37. So both Etsy and Shopify, the sale will be ending on the 4th. So you still have 2 days to get your products for 37% off. After that, it is going to be more sales going into December, but it will not be 37% off. So that's why you want to take advantage and get it in while you can. So PM 2290, thank you so much for your super chat, B1, and Shalom Lisa. White tea supremacy is lashing out as it's flailing in its final days. Salute to all the brothers and sisters that are on code, La Union, Flate, La Force. Thank you, as always, Lisa. Thank you. And I'm sorry if I butchered that up. And Nicolette, 0266, all praises to the Most High. Shalom, Lisa and chat. And thank you both for your support from my channel. Thank you. All right. So, y'all, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And as always, we'll definitely come back together on a different topic. Shalom, family. Well, thank you, GoVZ. I'm glad the products are working for you. They do work because they're all natural, and that's all your hair needs. Your hair needs all natural products. That's all it needs, and you'll see your hair flourishing with a lot of growth. Shalom, family.